Today we're looking at the life and health of the beautiful Australian Shepherd. This breed is quite popular with a striking appearance and incredible intelligence, so it's worth taking a more in-depth look at the breed's health. Australian Shepherds are an overall healthy breed, but like all canines, can have some issues specific to their breed that you should be aware of if you consider adding an Australian Shepherd to your home, or if you already have one. Welcome back to the Australian Shepherd channel. If this is your first time here, my name's Charlotte and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly want to know about the Australian Shepherd. Then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise the perfect Australian Shepherd. So if you're a lifelong Australian Shepherd lover, thinking about getting one, or just started your journey with your new Australian Shepherd, then this channel is for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future Australian Shepherd video. So let's dive into today's video and we'll take a closer look at the health issues and life expectancy of the breed so you can be the best canine leader possible for them. Australian Shepherds are part of a herding group in the American Kennel Club and are especially well known for their success herding everything from geese to cattle to children. They weigh anywhere from 40 to 65 pounds and are considered a medium-sized breed. These gorgeous and agile little canines have amazingly affectionate temperaments with their family and a razor-sharp intelligence that earns them a spot on many top-ranking intelligence lists. The Aussie needs several long walks or runs every day and a lot of playtime to work off their relatively high energy. But this is the first place where you may notice some health issues. Being an energetic breed, some joint issues like hip and elbow dysplasia can be common. You'll want to be on the lookout from day one for potential problems and be as gentle on their joints as you can, especially while they're still young. This means that a lot of jumping, intense running, or other high-impact exercises early in their life can damage their joints, leading to problems later on. This is easier said than done with the high energy and need to work, so make sure that you're not going overboard with the runs and hikes until they're fully grown. Of course, as they get older, even if you keep as much pressure off their joints as possible when they're young, they have a higher possibility of developing joint issues in the latter half of their life because of their high activity level. Aussies are a generally healthy breed, but they are also susceptible to defects apparent from early age from recessive genes. Some irresponsible breeding has led to the rise of what's called double males, which are completely white in colour, blind and deaf. Some Aussies may have more colouring and only experience some deaf or blindness if they don't have the full expression of the recessive genes. So if you're looking into adding this incredibly energetic and capable breed into your home, do your research on the breeder to make sure they're responsible. And of course, if you've experienced and have the proper home environment, look into adopting the special needs dogs of the breeds from the shelters or rescue groups. They can be prone to digestive upset and obesity since they're very food motivated. One of the best ways to slow down a fast eater is by feeding a raw diet. The nature of feeding a raw diet forces them to chew and eat in a more natural cadence and tempo. You can also leave some of the meat partially frozen, which also encourages them to chew more thoroughly. The breed's life expectancy is good for their size, ranging from 12 to 15 years on average. Of course, there are always dogs that can go several years beyond that, but a lot of it depends on their genetics, daily exercise, and the diet they're fed throughout their life. When you get an Australian Shepherd from a breeder, it's always a good idea to ask what the average lifespan is of the canines they've produced, including the parents and the siblings of your Australian Shepherd. When researching and interviewing a breeder, you also get a chance to learn about the health problems and energy levels that are more likely from their lines than others. Thoroughly interviewing breeders means that you are less likely to be surprised with health problems, but of course, the risk always exists. Also, don't forget to consider the training of your Australian Shepherd. When you're thinking about their lifespan and potential health issues, when they are well trained, they're likely to have a longer and happier life when you consider factors like reducing their mental stress and being able to remove them or prevent situations that could result in the dog being put down for aggression. They can be protective and have no fear to ensuring that they see you as their leader will prevent many potential situations.
Hey guys, very quickly, I just wanted to ask, are you following us over on Instagram? If you're not, there's 2 accounts that I would love for you to check out. The first one is our brand account, at Fenrir Canine Leaders, where you can see more about our industry leading products that we create. If you're interested in following me personally, that's at I am Will Atherton, where you can see behind the scenes of me working with some of the most extreme behaviour cases in the world and what it takes to run these kind of YouTube channels. And maybe if you just want to be able to come over and chat with me, that's the place for you. So there'll be links down in the description box for both of our Instagram pages. I'd love for you to come and check them out, and hopefully we'll chat over there.
Now, I know that all of this is pretty heavy, and you might be thinking that an Australian Shepherd may not be right for you, or wondering if you need to drastically alter everything you're doing with your current Australian Shepherd. I want to make sure everyone knows that they are really an amazing and fantastic breed that does exceptionally well with canine leaders, who gives them the structure and exercise that they need. Many Australian Shepherd owners will not experience any health issues, or maybe run into 1 or 2 minor ones, because overall they are a hardy breed and a delightful constant companion that will turn heads all around town. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button and get involved in the comments section down below. And don't forget that if you are new here, to make sure you subscribe. We have 2 dedicated Australian Shepherd videos coming here every week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Australian Shepherd Show.